Hello, welcome to No Walls English. I'm your teacher Musa, and today we'll be doing a private class on directions. So to start off, we have about 7 pictures here. And in these pictures, I want you to tell me exactly what is going on in the pictures or what happens at these places. Okay, so for example, here we have a mall. What is going on in the picture? You would tell me that you see a couple. Maybe they're together, maybe they're brother and sister. They're going shopping. Okay? What usually happens at a shopping mall? People shop, people meet up, people go to eat, maybe, people go just to hang out. This is an exercise just to create sentences and increase vocabulary and being comfortable with speaking. After that, we are going to connect these new words here. There should be some new vocabulary. If not, just getting you familiar. And it's just a warm up. At the top here it says warm up. All right. So getting you started, getting you talking. Now, when clear, we'll go on to our next slide. Here you will have to read to find out where place is in town. English uses the form where plus is the place. Okay? So where plus is the place. Okay, so for example, where is the hospital? Okay? And in this picture, you see someone, he's making coffee. Okay? So here it obviously has to be at a cafe. A cafe. Now, what do we see here in this picture? We see a family, they're playing with their daughter, okay? And they're at a park, or you can say the trail. We usually say this in the trail in America. If there's not a lot of people playing around, we would say a trail because this here where they're walking, that's called a trail. So, where is the trail? And here in this picture at the bottom, we have people, they're eating, they're having fun. It could be a diner, a restaurant. Later on, we'll find out the differences between a diner and a restaurant. But here you can say, where is the restaurant? All right. So we have three. Where is the cafe? Where is the trail? Where is the restaurant? Perfect. Clear this. All right. Our next slide to describe where things are in English uses prepositions of location. All right, so this might be a bit tricky. So just take this out. What is a preposition? A preposition shows position. All right. What is a position? Where something is. Okay. So a preposition shows position. A position is where something is. All right. So here, place plus where, place plus is plus where plus place. A bit confusing, but here are some examples. The drugstore is next to the post office. So where is it? Next to the post office. So the drugstore one is next to the post office. Okay? The drugstore is next to the post office. All right. So now we're going to do place plus is plus where plus place. Okay? So our word that we have to use is across from. Example, the coffee shop is across from the hospital. Okay, so we have the coffee shop here across from the hospital. We say across because we have a street here. And in English, in America, where we speak English, um, when we have a street, it is always going to be across. It is not going to be next to, even though it is very close. Just like in the last slide, it was so close we would say next to. But here, because there is a street in the middle that you have to cross to get over, we say across from. If you're standing here, you have to go across the street, okay? Or vice versa. You would have to go across the street from here. Okay, now we will use place plus is plus between. Between plus place and place. All right, so our word is between. So we have next to, we have across from. Now we're going to be working on between. All right, we gave examples for each of these. So, an example we have here between. I actually don't like that one. We do this one. All right, between. So we have one, two, three. Number two is between, in the middle, between. Okay, so the drugstore is between the bakery and the post office. So we have a drugstore between the bakery and the post office. Between. Now, with everything that we're going through in this video, next to, you can easily use these in sentences. We can say, I am next to my computer. Okay. My cat is between me and the wall. All right. It's that simple. It doesn't have to be true sentences. You want to make some sentences just to get, used to actually speaking English. And it's okay to make mistakes. It's best to make mistakes now rather than later. While you're practicing, you don't want it to actually be very important and you make the mistake. So it's best to make the mistakes now. All right, and here we have one more slide. We're going to be using this word bank here down at the bottom left, next to, across from, between. We just got done using these. If you want to go back to it, you can go back. Okay, so create the sentences about the shop, about the town, sorry. The coffee shop is, let's find the coffee shop. Right? Coffee shop. Now we can use anything that we want to. Okay? We can say the coffee shop is across from the hospital, across from the garage. Okay? We have the garage is next to the shopping mall. Garage is next to the shopping mall, across from the park. The shopping mall is across from the bakery. And even over here, we can say across from the drugstore. This is more so across the street. It's diagonal. Or we can use across from the park. We can say the shopping mall is between the garage and the bakery. Shopping mall is between the garage and the bakery. And here's the shopping mall. There's loads of sentences we can make. Definitely. But that's pretty much it. We went over 3 words. You guys are able to make sentences down, hopefully. You can always go back to the video and keep practicing, keep practicing. If there's anything that you want me to go over, let me know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Um, Anything you want to practice, put it down in the comments below. I will make sure to try to find a slide for it, or a class for it. If you're interested in doing a private class, contact me, or a group class, contact me. See you guys.